An employment contract is an agreement between an employer and an employee. Both parties understand the contents and append their signature before it can be called a contract. Welcome once again to 5 Talents Africa. My name is Mildred Okoth. Why should a contract be discussed between an employer and employee? Both parties must be clear on the engagement terms before the potential employee becomes a staff member. The employee should understand the content of the agreement and highlight any areas with queries before signing. Having a meeting to clarify the document is important, and ideally, one should not start working in haste before both parties agree on the terms and conditions of employment. This is one of the most important meetings that one has with the employer. It should be as interactive as possible, and expectations from both sides should be clarified. If you're joining us for the first time, please remember to subscribe below and share a comment. And if you're a subscribed member, thank you once again for coming back. An employment contract should not be read and signed in haste. Even if you're eager to start working, take some time and read it to understand its contents. Ideally, an employee should be given some time to review the document so that they are clear and accept the outlined terms and conditions. Usually, the document indicates a timeline by which the employee should submit their acceptance, and this can be between 5 to 7 days. This helps in decision making, and time is not wasted for anyone. It is a time during which the two parties communicate a lot to clarify issues, and if the employee is in agreement, they submit the required employment documents by the employer. The employer issues 2 copies of the employment contract to the employee, who should sign both and have them countersigned by the employer. Each party retains a copy for their record to confirm what they have agreed to. Please share below if you have engaged in an employment agreement without signing a contract. The following are some of the items contained in a contract: the start date, that is when the employment begins, and the end date, when it ends. The duration clarifies the length of the contract, whether it's a short or long-term position, also known as open-ended. It should state the position for which the employee has been hired and whom they report to. The physical location from which the employee will work should also be indicated, if not a remote position. The notice period is also included should they want to terminate the employment early. Other items in contracts may include confidentiality clause, the salary, and any deductions made to it. The payment date is also indicated, plus any other benefits offered. This is not exhaustive, and engagement terms should be clear for both parties, and once they've both signed, an employee should be content to embark on their duties. If you've learned something today, please like and share to benefit others. Thank you for watching.